And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Sparkling Tuna Cup, to the quarterfinals of Sparkling Tuna Cup number 45. Hope you enjoyed that break because we have returned with some PvP action. Again, I'm sure the first of many PvPs, and give me a moment here to set up the player colors. As spawning in the top right hand corner, we have the Taiwanese Protoss player, the blue Protoss, representing Mystery Gaming. It is Lemon. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the other Taiwanese Protoss, the red Protoss, representing Team Little Fairy. It is Nice. Oh, and how my alias is not sunk in. Add alias. Player name Lemon. It's already in use. Okay, all good. We're settling into our PvP again. Nice, he is the best player in all of Taiwan. He has that mantle, has had this mantle for a very, very long time. As I say that though, other players in the region have been on the rise. Players like Lemon, specifically Lemon, has been improving quite a lot, has been looking damn good, and has been vying for that crown of #1 in Taiwan. We just saw him against Eba. But how does he perform against the best player in his region? That is the question here, as you don't get better than Nice in Taiwan. Oh boy. Again, Nice is a multi-time Sparkling Tuna Cup champion. So Nice is coming in as one of the favorites to win the entire tournament. We'll see if he can be slipped up. We'll see if he can be stopped. As for now, we do have Sheep settling in. It is going to be a 2-gate open out of Sheep, 2-gate open out of Nice. Nice, he does hide his second pylon here at his natural base, and Sheep, he checks the natural, and he will barely confirm the placement of the pylon, which means Lemon now knows that there is no proxy. He is now aware that there is no proxy out on the map. He has nothing to be concerned about. And we're settling into our openers. It's going to be double Stalker here out of Lemon. It's going to be Stalker Sentry from Nice. So a bit of a safer opener out of our red Protoss, a more robust, a bit of a more aggressive opener here out of our blue Protoss. With these two Stalkers, we can get a 3rd and 4th Stalker. There we go. We're amassing Stalkers. We're soon going to be pushing out across the map. We're going to be asserting ourselves, and Lemon will have the Stalker advantage. He will have the army advantage, especially with Nice making another sentry. Now, what we lack here in firepower, we make up for in scouting information. Sentries have been buffed in the recent patch, bear that in mind. That is the most significant change here in PvP in the new patch, is that the sentry has extra shields basically, and does more damage as well. So it is more of a viable option early on. It is a little bit tankier, and it is a little bit stronger in general. From my understanding, if I remember correctly, I believe the new sentry does bonus damage to shields, and it also has its light tag removed, which means adepts and oracles do less damage to them. It means adepts and oracles don't just annihilate sentries as quickly as they used to. I think it takes like an extra hit. So sentries are more durable in PvP, and they do provide a little bit more support in general, as we are going to be holding on. And you can see Lemon trying to focus them down. The force field, not going to be able to lock them in place, as Lemon does dance with the army. Hallucination got across. Now we do catch one of those Stalkers. That did cost us 2 force fields. And you can see Lemon still trying to force the issue, but now we get an extra warp in. Warp gate is now done. And Nice holds. Ooh, Nice, he even catches a Stalker. Did I say a Stalker? Because it looks like Nice, he gets a 2nd Stalker as well. Big pickoffs here in a mirror matchup, getting 3 Stalker kills for 1 probe. Aye. So Nice is able to outcontrol Lemon, forcing him all the way back. Lemon does have the defender's advantage. No shield battery at his own natural base. Ooh, and Nice is going to keep on pushing. Oh. Yeah, there we go. He's going to pull back. Do have a defensive warp in. He's going to calm things down. And instead of attacking, instead of committing, ooh, Nice, he just takes a 3rd. He's just so quick here to take a 3rd base instead. We'll be expanding, taking his natural, just saturating on up. Blink is on the way for both players. So both players are playing a similar playstyle, but it does feel like Nice is 1 step ahead. Not the biggest of steps, but a step nonetheless. Hallucination Scout confirms the tech as well. So Nice, he's aware that there's no fast forge, no fast upgrades, there's no fast robot production, or even a dark shrine. Nice sees everything. Likewise, Lemon, not too far behind with his own scouting, is moving out. Lemon has spotted the third. He does know that his own third is later than that of his opponents. We do have the high ground. Not going to be easy to force our way in. Not going to be easy here. As we are throwing down a dark shrine. Okay. Bearing in mind that Lemon does have less sentries, I believe. Yeah, we have 2 sentries compared to the 3 of Nice, so he has limited hallucinations available. We just saw 1 hallucination denied there. The scout was denied, which means we have still not scouted this dark shrine. Not impossible to scout. Not impossible to scout, but we're in the dark. Nice is in the dark. As he sends out another hallucination. Nice. Can we intercept? Can we deny it, as hallucination is going to be slipping past the third base into the main base. And Nice is going to be able to deny it though. It comes in with a blink. Big pick off there. And Lemon, he still has not seen the main. Okay, now, when it comes to what Lemon has, we do have an observer. We do have 1 observer here with the army. Thankfully, we had a robo, but he doesn't know he has to be on the lookout. And the reality is that even with an observer on the field, these Dark Templar can still wreak havoc. These DTs, they can still get a lot of economic damage done just because the observer is slow. The observer, it takes a long time to maneuver between bases, so there is a lot of potential for damage as the observer is out on the map. Oh. Observer is out on the map. Nice being active here, moving out. DTs come in. They do collapse in the army, and we are going to be able to try to focus down the observer. We get it! Observer goes down. The observer of Lemon does fall, but he does have an overwhelming army. And he's diving on in. Chases us back. All the way back home. Meanwhile, the DTs are wreaking havoc in the main base. They deny +1! Oh my god, +1 in charge was so close. So close yet so far here as we get 11 probe kills. We have 1 defensive DT and we're still getting more damage done. DT in the natural, DT at the third, 21 probe kills. And because that observer was sniped, all we needed was 1 DT back at home. We forced back the army. Cannons are finishing. Nice pushing forward here with his main force as well. Collapses on that 4th base, gets a kill on the cannon. Could try to snipe the observer, but his is going to go down regardless. Too much damage was dealt. 27 probes go down, and Nice, he will take game number 1. GG. And as we see here, Dark Templar and PvP are brutal. Like, they can straight up end the game. As you saw, even if you have detection, even if you have a robo, even if you have an observer, DTs, they can still snowball out of control, and they can still straight up win you the game. They can straight up win you the game, and with that, GG, well played. Nice takes a lead in the series. Again, even early on though, Nice had his own advantages. He was able to out-control his opponent. More importantly, it wasn't just that, Nice, he threw down the Dark Shrine, he just won the game. There was more to it. We saw Nice was able to deny the scout multiple times. He was able to snipe those hallucinations, able to snipe the observer as well. So there was a little bit more to it there, and with that, Nice was able to make sure and ensure that his opponent was woefully underprepared for the Dark Templar. And with that, GG. GG, well played. We're now getting into game number 2. We are going to be getting into game number 2 here. It's going to be on Ghost River. Let's go. And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Ghost River, we have the blue Protoss player from the land of Taiwan, representing Mystery Gaming. It is Lemon. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have as opponent, we have the Taiwanese Protoss, the best player in all of Taiwan, the red Protoss player representing Team Little Fairy. It is Nice. Here we go. Yeah, Nice. He is leading that series. He is leading it here. And only needs one more Unomas to take it all to advance on into the next round. Meanwhile, Lemon, where are we going? I did see his camera rotate over here towards the south. And I'm curious if we plan on sending out a second probe. For now, it looks like we won't. Again, we have loaded into Ghost River. Ghost River has a very short rush distance by ground. Insanely short rush distance. So I wonder if we have something planned here, as we do see Nice sending his probe towards the south there to try to get some scouting information. Or to even throw down his own proxy. Okay. Where is the second pylon going to be? And it looks like Nice, he is going to be proxying out of the map. Pylon is going to be thrown down, and is going to be kept hidden here from the eyes of Lemon. So Lemon will be in the dark as the pylon is thrown down. Now we can see that this is not a committed proxy, it is only a fake proxy pylon. We know that, but Lemon doesn't. Lemon is in the dark. I love the players bonding in the chat. See, Eva, I appreciate it, but I'm gonna play Protoss now. Zerg is bait. Don't play Protoss. Very bad. Go Terran. True, true. The bonding. Don't play Terran. That's only if you want an easy race, papi. Kappa, Kappa. Play Infernal. Exactly. For now, though, again, we are just going to be settling in. We do have Lemon not really overreacting. I say that. We do see Lemon moving out with his probe. He's still scouring the map, looking for that pylon, looking for any kind of proxy. Stalkers have amassed. Ooh, we do see Nice opening up Robo. We do have a Stargate instead here from his opponent. Nice going for a one-base all-in. That's a Robo. That is a third gateway. Nice. He is committing here to a one-base all-in. And Lemon is in the dark. Lemon, he doesn't know. Stalker's going to be clashing. Oh. Ooh, and Nice. He comes out on top. He takes down a Stalker. He escapes with his own. My apologies. The probe gets a kill. Oh my god. The probe does come in with a bit of a run by there, and he does get a kill on that Stalker. Trading 1 for 1. Whew. MVP probe. But what's scary is that Lemon doesn't know. Lemon, I mean, he did, I think he barely saw the lack of natural, and that is a bit of a tell. Shield battery is on the way. Phoenixes are amassing. Phoenixes, they will help in the defense. They can, of course, lift up Immortals. They can CC units, of course, shut down the Prism. Lemon still working with incomplete information. The Prism is moving out. Again, we have 3 gateways, so Nice has the better production capabilities. We'll have the larger army. Meanwhile, we are amassing Phoenixes. That will help. Yes, second shield battery in the main base as well. We're expecting a dive into the main. So really good setup here by Lemon, but is it going to be enough? The army has been spotted. Look at the army tab here. Nice, he's up a Stalker, but just now warping in. Gonna be up 3. Is up 3 Stalkers, rotating around. Phoenix is threatening a dive. Threatening that Prism. And the longer this goes on, the better it is for Lemon. As we're going for another warp in here. And it looks like, yeah, we're going for the main. We're going for the main base. Lemon, not where it needs to be. The Observer does see all. Yeah, Lemon out of position, and we're juggling into the main. Oh, we don't quite go for it, though. We do have a sentry, do have a force field. We have that force field available. Nice. What are we going to be going for? So far, Lemon, he is keeping up. Nice. Again, I'm sure he wants that force field. He wants to try to cut this army in half. considering there is no blink. And nice, he's expanding. He gives up. He gives up on the all-in. He doesn't believe he can break his opponents. Again, the defensive position is a little bit too good. The setup with the shield battery here. The rotations here of Lemon. Very nicely done. Phoenix's move out. Decent force field, but we have the overcharge. Good movement, though, as a lot of Stalkers are caught out. Yeah, unable to take part in the fight. The boys are being pulled. Do we have another force field? We do not. Oh, and nice. He's committed. He has to go in. Gets picked up. He's going to get picked apart here. And Lemon, he completely shuts this down. Snipes the Prism. Snipes the Stalkers. And GG gets caught. Lemon, he defends against the one base all-in. And we have a tied-up series. GG. Let's go. Let us go. We're going all the way to game number 3. For the first time in today's broadcast, we have Amphion. Amphion is going to be coming up next. Let's go. But yeah, just a really good setup there from Lemon, able to not just like get a read on the all-in, but also prepare with the shield battery in the main base and keep up with the rotations of his opponent. And now we're tied up. Now, this could be it. I mean, it is going to be it. It all ends here on Amphion, but is Lemon going to be able to pull off the upset, or will Nice advance on, as he should, and have a deeper run in the tournament? Oh, God. Is he going to have a deeper run in the tournament? We're here to find out. We are here to bear witness. That's loading into game 3. As here we go, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Amphion for the first time tonight, we have our Taiwanese Protoss player, the blue Protoss, representing Mystery Gaming, tying up the series 1-1. It is Lemon. And spawning in the top left-hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the other Taiwanese Protoss player, the best player in all of Taiwan, representing Team Little Fairy, being forced into the ace match. It is Nice. Yeah, maybe Nice being a little bit too overconfident there, trying to pull off a one-base all-in, and Lemon punishing him, saying, no, you can't do that. Not against me. Not here. Had to put some respect on the name, respect on the Lemon, as I'm sure we're going to be getting into a bit of a longer game, as for now we're set up here for a gate expand. Okay, now a couple of features here of the new map is, of course, the fact that we have a ramp. We have a ramp leading into the natural, which means we can go for a more economic opener. It is going to be a gate expand setup here. Gate expand. If we head into a Cybercore if we head into a Stargate thereafter, then we could end up in Phoenix Wars. We'll see what direction we take here, as Cybercores are on the way. We do have Lemon going for a second gas geyser, which means he should be going for a Stargate before expansion. Meanwhile, Nice only has one gas geyser, so this should be a Nexus before Stargate. There it is, Nexus first out of Nice. Lemon does see this, does confirm this, so he could delay Stargate here, but I imagine a Stargate is going to be on the horizon nonetheless, whether it's after or before the Nexus, yet to be determined. Pylon gets thrown down. There's the Stargate that we spoke about. So it is going to be a Stargate follow-up here out of Lemon. And Nice can go for his own Stargate. We'll see what direction, what tech he does go for instead. I'm just settling on in as, oh my god, Nice is being so annoying here. Big delay here, goes for a second pylon at the natural. Ooh, that is a kill though, not a cancel. Bit of an oversight, bit of a slip up there by Nice. 100 minerals down the drain. Behind this, no Stargate. Sorry, I was just sneezing, Pappy. I was just sneezing. Oh, God. Okay. No Stargate whatsoever out of Nice. Instead, just now taking his gases, going into his second gateway. And as they shoot, they do shade into the main base. They do get a probe. Oh, and get a second probe as well. Jesus, every probe kill matters so much here, as Nice has a massive worker lead. He's got 27 probes to the 21 here of Lemon, as Lemon still does not have a natural, and we finally have our tech of choice here. Nice is going for a Twilight Council, not for a Stargate. But the Oracle has arrived. Do you have a shield battery in position? Going for the stasis instead. Good reaction out of Nice. Does only get one unit, one probe caught in the stasis. And Nice, he will hold on. Behind is just focusing on saturating his natural, getting it up and running, up to 33 probes. Meanwhile, we are up to two oracles, which means we can one-shot probes. Speaking of, we do get one. But we can threaten these mineral lines a little bit further here. As I say that, Nice so far doing a great job here at keeping up with the movements of Lemon, and Lemon just cannot get in. Oh, he does get targeted down. Very nice target firing out of Nice. Doesn't get the kill, but does zone that Oracle away. Does keep it pinned in the corner of the map. And Lemon just hasn't really been able to achieve too much. He's still behind in the economy. The force field traps the Stalker. Stalker goes down. Stalker does go down. Likewise, once again, trying to focus down that weakened Oracle. Lemon going to be taking a faster third instead. I mean, he does have map control. True. Does have that map control, as Nice is going to be mining through these mineral patches, taking the triangular third instead. Bold move. For those that are curious, there are a lot of mineral walls here on Amphion. We have a wall of minerals towards the right-hand side, also towards the left here as well. You have to mine through 3 patches here to gain access to this area. And these bases are quite isolated. You have to knock down these rocks or mine through the minerals on your own side of the map to actually break on through. I guess Blink Stalkers, they can bypass a lot of this and like blink on the other side anyway. So an interesting attack, an interesting expansion pattern here from Nice, just making sure he's secure on the right. And with this, he will also have some high ground advantage here on the left hand side as well. This linear third base is a lot more wide open. It's a lot more wide open here, exposed to the elements, exposed to your opponent. As I say that, but it's also you're also expanding away from your opponent, so there's a bit of a give and take. As an Oracle finally goes down. But for the most part, both players have been building up. And I do need to give the edge to Nice here. Overall, he's had the better economy. You can see here, Nice, our red player, has had some big spikes here in favor of his own mineral and gas income. And with that economic advantage, what are we doing with it? We're going for a Dark Shrine. Now, I'm going to be quickly checking the vision here of Lemon, and he has not seen the Dark Shrine, by the way. Do we have a robo? We do. We do have a robo. Do we have an observer? We do as well. It's out in the center of the map. But I'm getting deja vu. The oracles have fallen. The army's pushing. Dark Templar had been warped in. That one observer is moving out with the main army of Lemon, which means it's not at home to defend. And the Dark Templar, they're coming in. No, it's on the edge. And there we go. DT's waddling into the main base. Observer, it's out on the map. We can recall back home. And we might need to. And there it is. The recall into the main base. Observer has returned. Probes are going down. Nice. Not moving out with his main army, though. Still staying back at home. As we get 6 probe kills. And we're going to get a 7th probe. Maybe even 8th. Maybe more than that. Oh. So we got 7 kills in total. I spoke too soon. As a third Dark Templar waddles into the main base. And we are crippling the economy. Bearing in mind, Nice already had the economic lead. He's even taken the hybrid base here in the center. He's taking the hybrid brace, and these Dark Templar, they're just pulling Lemon apart left and right. 14 probes go down. Lemon trying to expand once again, trying to take another fourth. Attempting to take that fourth base, but he is falling behind. The longer this goes on, the better it is for Nice, especially with this faster fourth base of his own, especially with these rich gold minerals. And the pressure is now on Lemon. How do we bounce back? How do we make that lemonade? He's got the lemons, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy as the Dark Templar, they just keep coming back in. Someone stop this man, the invisible man. Aye. Forcing supply to be pinned back at home. Immortals are on the way. +1 in production here for Nice. And that greater economy is now being reflected in the size of the army. We're up in Stalkers. We're soon to be up even further. I believe we're lacking gateways. Yeah, we're still only on 8 gates, and we can probably afford a couple more. So we are getting into Immortals. Oh my, as Nice, he's taking a 5th. He's taking, arguably, Lemon's base. It is spotted. Lemon, he's going for it. He's being baited out. As he moves out, Nice is moving in. The armies do come across each other. Nice rotating around. He wants to save that base. Can he, though? Yeah, easier said than done. Zealots, they do collapse in. Zealots doing a great job tanking here for Lemon, but we're running out of Zealots, and now we gain access to the Stalkers. That's Nice is going to keep pushing. Oh. Manages to get a couple of those Stalkers. Gets a Phoenix as well. We do see Lemon able to double expand. Again, he's got his own 4th base up and running. Working on his own 5th. Nice's 5th has finished. And actually, Lemon, he does have a better timing with +2. My apologies, I wasn't aware, but yeah, we do have a nice advantage here for Lemon with those upgrades. The composition, though, in favor of Nice. Yeah, Zealots to tank. Immortals in the back line. Boys are being pulled. Or they're trying to evacuate. And they will make it out. They will evacuate to that 4th base. Nexus goes down. Lemon going for his own Zealot run by, but he runs into a wall of Zealots as well. Oh, we catch the Immortal. Yeah, both Immortals fall. And Lemon does have the Stalker lead, and he has +2. Lemon with +2, he's gonna come out on top of this fight, shuts this down. It snipes the Prism, chases back those Stalkers, and Lemon, he takes a nice fight. But he did lose the base. He did end up losing a base, and +2, that big advantage that Lemon once had, is about to be gone. It's about to be stripped away as we have 2-1 on the way here for Nice. He's catching up in the upgrades. Reinforcements are on the way. And we can see Lemon trying to shut down this base. Where's the detection, by the way? There it is. Observer comes in. We snipe the Observer of Nice. We have detection. So Dark Templar are not going to be enough. But the upgrades are finished. And that advantage that Lemon had, not there anymore. Does collapse on the army. Forces the overcharge. But you can see Lemon maybe overextending here. Immortal has arrived. We do dive on top of it. Good pickoff. Very nice pickoff there from Lemon. Gets the Immortal. Again, still a very close fight. He's re-expanding. Just resaturated his 5th. Sorry, his 4th. Still run by getting across the map. Nice, responding with his entire army, by the way. Which means that his 5th base is left alone. Okay, nice, he comes back around. It does end up catching the army here of Lemon. Zealot's trying to come in for a flank. Oh, but they get caught out instead. A lot of Zealots going down. Losses at Lemon, he can't quite afford. Got +3 on the way. We have +2 armor on the way for Nice as well. So it maintains a better army. We dive on top of the Immortal, big pickup. The Immortal goes down. And Nice, he has been bleeding out a little bit too much. Again, maybe overextending. Lemon, he has reestablished his 5th base. We have comparable economies. Nice with the slight lead. I'm liking the Zealot reinforcements here from Lemon, but it is a numbers game. And at the end of the day, Nice, he has had a better economy for longer. He has now just, again, up in workers. Still has that gold kicking in. It's been pretty close. It's been pretty close fights overall, but it does feel like it's been Lemon on the back foot, and that hasn't changed. Now we have a 6th Nexus on the way after both players. For both players. The Zealot run by is going to be distracting the main army of Nice, which means Lemon can go for the 5th. He's forced to respond, takes down the Prism. But go for the 5th base, Bobby. Lemon, he's coming back home. Turns around, and Lemon, he might get caught out himself. He's not too careful. He's not too careful. Yeah, Lemon just forced to engage here. If both armies do, if they do go head-to-head in a big fight, I do want to give the edge to Nice again. He does have the advantage overall in supply. Higher Stalker count. Maybe too many probes. He's on 93 probes. Oh my god, that's maybe too many. DT run by, gets a good chunk of probes across the map. Workers are going down. We're still sticking with mainly a gateway army. This is where this is where I would have loved to have seen Lemon go for something like a disruptor, like a second robo into disruptor tech. Instead, we do end up taking down the base. Nexus does go down. We do go for the recall. Nice coming in for the surround instead. A little bit disjointed. A little bit awkward there. We dive on the Prism. We do focus it down. Good snipe there from Lemon. But it looks like the angle of attack was just better for Nice. Again, it was a bit of an awkward recall, a bit of an awkward surround. But it was good enough, and even though Nice may have lost the base, he could afford to lose the base. Could afford it. That DT run by did deny that 6th base of his opponent. So it's still 5 base versus 5 base. Okay, and we can see Lemon still just trying to double down here on a mass gateway composition, and he will get towards this Nexus. Nice coming in from behind. Trying to cut off the army. And he will catch it. Oh, big pickups here. Stalkers are going down. And it looks like it's just too much. Expensive losses here for Lemon. Losses he could not afford. And again, there was so much working against Lemon here in this game, but he was able to make a game out of it. Did keep up for a long time. GG gets called, and Nice will take the series 2-1, advancing on to the semi-finals. GG. GG, well played. Congratulations here to Nice as he does advance on. But a shout out to Lemon because, again, even though I would say, like, historically, when I think of the best players in Taiwan, I think of Nice, I think of Haas, I think of Rex, I think of some of our other established players. Lemon has been on the rise, and he has been improving quite a bit over the past couple of months, and for him to take Nice to the ace match is impressive. Very impressive stuff here. GG, well played. Lemon may be eliminated here, but again, he did well for himself overall, and GG. Congratulations. Congratulations to Nice. And we have some matches ready for us. We have some matches ready. Un momento.